Okay, so I have this IKEA desk, and my old setup used to be on it, but now it's dusty, and I think I'm gonna make a new setup. And make sure to like and subscribe, because this is my first ever long form video. Let's get into it. So first I'm gonna wipe down the desk from all the dust and everything. Okay, it's already looking pretty clean. So we're gonna get the PC up on here and the monitors, and we'll just go from there. So I have this monitor right here, and it's like a portable mini monitor or so, and I just wanted to put this on my setup because I think it would look good, but I'm just going to install that. I don't know why, but it randomly stopped recording, so I'm just gonna pick up where I left off. But I just got the sound bar put in behind the monitor there, so we're gonna plug that in. And you may are wondering why I'm using an audio jack, but that's because I got this thing right here, the Fifine SC3 audio mixer, and it uses all headphone jacks and an XLR cable, which I do have a mic for that and the cable. So we're gonna go ahead and install that. And then next up, we do have that mic that I told you about, but I have the Fifine SC3, or what am I saying? The Fifine, whatchamacallit microphone. It's pretty good. I've used it before, and the audio sounds great, and it works well with XLR, and right there, as you can see. So I'm just gonna attach that real quick. Next up, I have this mouse pad right here. It's like Dragon Ball Z, which is kind of cool. So we're just gonna put that in. And then next up we have the Fifine Ampligain like D6 controller. I think that's what it's called. And it just like is a macro thingy. It controls shortcuts and stuff. So I picked that up. And then for the keyboard, I'm using the, what's it called? The Techwear Phantom Plus Elite 87 key keyboard. And if you want to, you can look up the original audio. But actually I can show you guys right now. But this is a modded version of it with like custom keycaps and switches and stuff, from the red linear to Leo Bog Greywood V3 and these like comic keycaps, and I think it sounds pretty good now. Like, I think it has bubble wrap, PE foam, tape mod, and tape mod in the case, and that's how it ended up sounding, and I'm pretty happy with it. So we're just gonna put this in the setup. And then for the mouse, I'm just using the Attack Shark X3. I think it's a great sounding mouse, and yeah, it's been great to use. It's got customizable app and everything, and it's pretty good. I ran out of ports really on the back of the computer, so I got this like headphone holder for the headphones I'm going to show you, and it's got USB ports on top for all different stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and install that. And next up, I have this like volume controller that I use. I think it's pretty cool, and I just got this, so we're gonna put that up there. And then I have this like 75% keyboard wrist rest right here from Red Dragon. My friend got this for me, so I think that's gonna go good with it. Move that a little bit. Perfect. Oh, yes, the mouse. And then now it's time to install the headphones, which are just normal headphones, the Burbies. I don't really, if that's how you pronounce it or not, but like great headphones. They're cheap, but like they're the best cheap headphones I've ever seen. So we're just gonna install those to the audio mixer here, and we're gonna run it through here, down, and into here. And those just be used like whenever. I can swap to whatever, like Bluetooth connection or anything really, whenever I want to. And then next up, just to add a little bit of color, I got this, the like Lego cherry tree, I think. And I just thought it'd look good in the setup. So we're gonna add that. So that looks pretty good. And then I've been using the lights to like record like as you can see here, like trying to get like a better light setup. But I'm gonna put these behind the monitor because this is what the lights were originally for. So let me install those real quick. And that's how the setup's looking. And I think we're done now. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And let's just see what it looks like turned on and like fully built and everything. But yeah, this is the final setup. I think it looks pretty good with everything plugged in here and like everything. So we'll turn that up. And oh yeah, looks so cool. Looks good. And shout out to Fifine for being in like most of the setup. They're really good and like really reliable. Well, let's see how the PC looks. What? Wait. Aha. Take two. There it goes. Oh yeah. That looks a lot better. The mouse and everything, but I'm probably gonna adjust this. So this is like that and that for better gaming. And type in comments what type of games you guys play. I like want to know. And let's see when we have the wallpaper and everything set up. All right, so this is the final setup. I tweaked a couple things, like the lights I pre-changed before I put in the PC up on the desk. But other than all of this, I think it looks really good. And I'm glad how this setup turned out. And that's not right. I'll fix that because I don't know why it's doing that. But everything else looks good, and I'll fix this and then show you guys. Okay, so it like didn't show up on the screen for the second monitor. It didn't want to show the wallpaper, but now it's working and everything. And this looks amazing. I'm glad with how the setup turned out. And thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.